Hello, I'm Lori Jacobwith. I'm the founder of the Ignited Online Fundraising Community. I'm honored that you stopped by to learn more, and at the end of this short introductory video I'll share with you three coaching questions that will get you started, and you'll learn more about this topic when you join this community. So I am a coach, a speaker, a trainer. I started my work back in the late 80s as a political fundraiser, took my skills to the human service arena with a small organization in Minneapolis where I believe our time together, I helped them increase their annual fund by about 40%. I then joined the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation as their first executive director, and we had a huge staff of one, me. We grew, and over time, the Mall of America walk that you may know about was started during my time there and now continues to raise more than $1 million a year. My fundraising work took me to Phoenix, Arizona, where I was the CEO of an organization called Prevent Blindness America. In that organization, I'm really proud of the work we did there. Again, I was the only staff person for a while. During my opening days there, I had a volunteer pool of 12 people. We were doing vision screening of preschool children's eyes, and we would screen about 250 kids a year. We had a board that was working hard, but over the course of the time there, I trained over 800 volunteers to do our vision screening. Our board became stronger and more engaged, and our budget grew from just under $100,000 to over $1.2 million, and we were screening 25,000 children's eyes a year. That work led me to the Department of Ophthalmology at the University of Arizona down in Tucson. I did make my way back to the Twin Cities after that time in Tucson, but while I was there with my huge budget of $300, no kidding, no lie, my budget was $300. We raised about $340,000 that first year, and our goal was $250,000. All of my work is about raising money from individuals. While I was working at the Department of Ophthalmology, I came across an organization called Raising More Money, and I joined that organization, that company, after my time in Tucson and became a national trainer, a senior instructor with that company. I've probably coached just there, when I was there for 5 years, between 2,000 and 3,000 organizations. But in 2006, I decided I wanted to do this in a different way, come into your life in a different way. So my company now does three things. We have this Ignited Online Fundraising Community, where I provide webinars and bring speakers in once a month, or I provide you coaching once a month. I push out to you some information that is helpful and timely, so you don't have to go hunt down the latest and greatest research reports and blog posts. And I make sure to have availability through a Q&A forum. But I also do coaching on site for a handful of organizations, and then I do speaking and training and at conferences and webinars. The online community is my passion. I want you to know I'm your partner. I've been there in the small, in the large, as the only or as one of many doing the fundraising. I've had boards that are good, bad, and ugly. We won't say which ones at where. But at each organization, we have exceeded our fundraising goals. And I want that for you. So join me, become a part of the Ignited Online Fundraising Community, and allow me to coach you and your team and help you engage your board at a deeper level. Well, I promised you some questions, so here's three questions to get you started. In my work, if you've been around my campus at all, you know that I believe it's communication that is the secret to everything in life, especially fundraising. Here are three quick questions to get you started, and when you join us, we'll learn more about how to implement these questions and others. So the first question is your communication clear? Do your donors and your volunteers know exactly what you want them to do? Second question is, are you just pushing out information, or is there an engagement to your communication? Is the listener or the reader in the conversation with you, and you're talking an intimate conversation with them? And the last question I have for you, do you cause your listeners or your readers to feel something? Proud or concerned or they want to help in some way. I'll help you unfold how to implement the answers to those questions when you're a part of this community. I look forward to being your coach. Have a prosperous rest of the day. Thank you.